Yo, it's effective immediately. I'm DJ Hed.
What up, y'all? We back. This effective immediately. It's your favorite homegirl, Gina Views.
Yeah, welcome back to another week. Thank you for tuning in each and every week. If you're listening on audio, please hit that follow. And if you are watching on YouTube, subscribe. Why not? Share.
Please.
Like the video. It helps with the algorithm.
Yeah.
And they grade us on the algorithm. So just hit the like button.
And you in the chat right now.
Yeah.
You in that chat. Hit the subscribe button. Like, heart it. Tell a friend, and tell another friend. It's free.
It literally costs you nothing to subscribe.
And get it while it's free.
Right now. Because this shit finna go up. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, thank you for tuning in. If you listen on SiriusXM, thank you. We are going strong. Just a quick behind the scenes, just so you know, just a little braggadociousness. We have what's called an air check meeting on the radio. I know people call us a podcast, but we're on the radio.
We're actually a radio show.
It's a radio show.
We're not a podcast.
So we had our air check meeting with our bosses, and this past week we had zero feedback, meaning we were doing stellar. Great job, Gina Views. No feedback is great feedback when you're doing radio.
Shout out to you. You're doing a great job leading by example. It's my first time on the radio. Recently it was National Radio Day, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
National Radio Day. Gina Views' first time being a radio personality for National Radio Day, or second time? First time. That's what's up.
Oh no.
It was last year.
Yeah, I didn't know about it last year.
Okay. Well,
it's like Juneteenth.
Yeah, but for radio people.
Yeah.
But not just blacks.
No, I'm saying how like Juneteenth just started getting celebrated out of nowhere.
Oh, out of nowhere? Right. Anything interesting in the Ginaverse this past week?
Yeah, I went to the dentist.
Again?
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Cal Dental, Dr.
I
James.
feel like you was just at the dentist.
I was.
Damn.
I was.
What you be eating?
I told you I was closing my gap.
Oh, okay. You getting work done.
Yeah.
You getting a TVL.
Yeah. Shout out to James. What's his? I always call him by his first name. Can I call him that?
Yeah. Shout out to James.
Shout out to James. Cal Dental. So I'm trying to get my gap closed up, but
you don't have like a gap though, for real.
Yeah.
That ain't really. That's a bullshit.
Hey, I see that motherfucker when I'm editing clips. I be looking all in my teeth. I'm like, so how's the album girl out? And I just see the gap. It fucked me up. But so the process is to get my gap closed. That I had to do like X-rays and stuff, and they took pictures and all of that. So they found all the things that I had wrong in my mouth. So I had cavities. So I had to get fillings.
Yep.
So my dumb ass, I took an edible before I went to the dentist. And shout out to Dr. Kennedy as well. Obviously, they didn't know this.
Lord have mercy.
So I thought, this is what I thought.
Yeah.
I thought that while I was getting my fillings done that I can just go to sleep and my mouth would just be cocked open.
What?
I didn't know that I needed to work too. So I get to the dentist, right? Boom, everything good. But you know how edibles work. It smack you out of nowhere.
Bro.
Like it's a slow, what they call it, a slow a slow pace, whatever. So it smacked me. It smacked me at the wrong time. Nigga, I'm laid out. They done numb my mouth and everything. Dr. Kennedy specifically told me, don't swallow. So he put the numbing gel in my mouth, and I'm just over there, like my mouth open, but because you know how you just gotta do it? Like,
no.
You know I'm talking about, like, you used to gulping and swallowing. It's like if somebody say, don't blink. No, pause. I didn't mean that.
I'm not used to shit. I don't know what you talking about. I'm not used to gulping or swallowing. Okay. It's like trying to stop, like keep yourself from blinking. Crazy.
If somebody tell you not to blink, it's like it's a mind thing that you just gotta like that. Now you thinking about it. You see what I'm saying? Now you thinking about it. Okay. So I did it and I said, oh shit, he said don't swallow. But I would start thinking to myself because now I'm high. So I'm in my head like, well, if I was gonna die from swallowing this, like this wouldn't be a thing, right? Nigga. So they start. And out of nowhere, it just feel like I got a piece of rice stuck in my mouth. So they doing my thing, and I said, so they like, what? You need to stop? So I'm like, so I sit up, and they said, what's wrong? I said, it feel like I swallowed something. So I'm thinking I'm high. I don't know if a tooth done fell down my motherfucking throat.
The tooth will have to come from somewhere.
I know, but I thought I was missed it. Because I did start dozing off. And then, you know how, like, so I had my earphones in, too. You know, like, when one of your senses is occupied, it kind of, like, take away from your other senses. So, since I couldn't hear because my music was so loud, I didn't know if they was talking to me. just something just told me like you can't taste right now because you're listening to music. So that's why you didn't feel when a piece of tooth or rice or whatever fell in your mouth. So I'm tripping. So he said, "What's wrong?" I said, "I swallowed something." And it was like, okay. So he gave me a napkin. And I start coughing. So I'm like, and as I'm coughing, I still feel it. But then it dawned on me, there's a part of your throat that's numb because you've been swallowing the fucking numbing thing. So that's why I feel like that. So everything around my throat is not numb. Like, basically, it wasn't my throat. It was like the roof of my mouth, but way, way, way in the back. So since I keep swallowing it, that part is numbed right there, but everything else around it isn't. Or the numbing process is beginning. Whatever. I don't fucking know.
This is crazy.
So I start coughing, and then I said, "Oh," and then I told him, I said, "Oh, did the numbing hit?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then we just all start dying laughing.
Hey, better than me. I would have been irritated.
We just all started dying laughing. But yeah, I thought that I was gonna be able to just go to sleep while they worked on my teeth. No, you gotta move your tongue over. You gotta keep your mouth wide open and stuff like that. But my fillings are in. And I don't know how dental work, but I assume because they was black when I first looked, like the little black ones. But I looked the next day and they was like dissolved. So then I was nervous with that. I'm like, did I swallow them motherfuckers? Like chewing? Like I thought I might have chewed a filling. I don't know, chewing like a mother. Because you know, you got fillings before?
Yeah. But
you know, you can feel them. Like when you first get up, you can feel them. Nigga, so I'm eating, but I'm like crunching extra harder now when I'm eating. Like I can feel them motherfuckers. Next day I didn't feel them, so I thought maybe I swallowed them. But my teeth look good. I want to get Invisalign.
I'm currently on my journey.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm like I have 2 more trays after these trays that I have now.
Are they painful at all?
Yes. Well, when you first, so if you aren't consistent, they're painful. I went like 3 months without wearing my trays.
Oh, shit.
And it was all bad. I put that motherfucker in, and it felt like somebody was grabbing my teeth and pulling them together. It was.
So should I just get braces then?
Nah. I mean, you could do it in Invisalign. So, like, I have my trays on me. I have my trays here. So what it is, shout out to Cal Dental. My dude James. I travel with my trays now because I refuse to go 3 months without wearing these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So the problem is I'm fat and I like to eat. So you can't eat with them in, right? So I'll take the tray. You take the tray and you pop that motherfucker in. Mm-hmm. Like you just pop it and push it in, right? As soon as you push it on,
you feel it.
You feel it. So as you wear it, it kind of lessens, like the intensity lessens over time. But as soon as you pop it in, you feel it immediately because your teeth are like, oh, shit, what's going on? Like, niggas is huddling. So, other than that, though, it's cool.
Well, you just scared me a little bit.
Yeah.
This shit always happen. I get baby fever and motherfucker, like, some shit happened on Twitter. Like, that, you just fucked me up just now.
Yeah, I mean, you should do it, though. Like, Invisalign is the way to go. I mean, technically, Invisalign is a brand. It's not what they're called, but they're, like, clear, removable braces or whatever. But yes, you should do it. What's fucked me up is not wearing it for like 3 months, and then the second part is realizing like I'm almost done.
Yeah.
Because you wear them.
So you probably would have been done.
I'd have been done already.
Yeah.
I'd have had nice teeth like you, but now my shit still kind of.
Is it an overnight thing or is it all throughout the day?
You're supposed to wear them for 18 hours a day. So you eat, put them back in. Eat, put them back in. Like, you supposed to wear them all day, every day. We talk for a living.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's not a thing. So that's why it's taking me longer. Like, I should have been done with these top of the year.
Yeah.
But I don't wear them 18 hours a day. I wear them overnight for sure while I'm asleep. Mm-hmm. And I wear them all day as long as I can. And when I eat I work out in them, and I wear my first, I take them out when I eat my first meal around noon. Mm-hmm. And then I probably, because I'm talking or doing an interview or whatever, I don't put them back in until the nighttime.
How do you know you're done with them?
Your teeth straight. Because
I guess that was rhetorical.
Yeah, but also I have noticed that food gets stuck in different parts of my mouth now. So that's how I know it's working. Okay. Because food would never get stuck like here or whatever. That means my teeth are shifting.
Wait, okay, so tell me this, because you said you waiting for your second tray.
No, I'm done. I've ran through trays. So these trays that I have right now, I have 2 more sets of trays after this, and I'm done.
But that's what. How do you know you have to move on to the next tray?
They get just loose.
Oh, you could. It's like it's not a snap on. It's just like it's not hugging your teeth no more.
It's not hugging your teeth no more.
Okay.
That's when you know it's time to move on to the next degree, and then it does that grip again.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
well, how was your week?
Week was cool. It's a lot of shit going on. I'm literally leaving to go to Invest Fest.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be out there all weekend. If you in the ATL, holler. Shout out to Motown Lee, who helped me with bringing Jagged Edge in.
Yeah.
He reached out. A couple of the homies. I'm going to go see the homies, but I'm going to be out there with the EYL, the Earn Your Leisure crew, hosting the stage. My panel is going to be on Sunday. So if you are in Atlanta for Invest Fest, the panel I'm hosting that I'm actually tasked to host is with it's LaRussell, it's Simba, and Ryan Leslie. It is it's all about independence and investments and financial literacy, etc. So check out Invest Fest if you haven't. If you get in the last minute tickets, you can use my promo code to get a discount. I think you get 20% off when you check out. You use HEDIF 25 and you'll get a discount on your ticket if you want to go to Invest Fest. That's available to you. So I'll be out there. Also, going to be shooting an episode. An episode of someone's show. I can't talk about it, but I didn't mean to say that. But I'll be shooting an episode of somebody's show with some of our family members.
Congratulations.
So that's gonna be cool. So yeah, if you're in the ATL, I heard the weather. Thank you. I heard the weather's gonna be stupid though. It's gonna be raining all weekend.
Well, are we in hurricane season?
See now you fucking me up.
It's a hurricane. I think it's a hurricane in Texas or something right now. Where is that? Oh, it's on the East Coast?
Okay, well, I'm flying over that, hopefully.
Hey, just don't bring that shit over here.
Yeah. Stay
where it's
at. You see them niggas have an earthquake in New York?
Oh, yeah, they did.
I was like, hey, bro, y'all niggas is tripping. Y'all ain't built like that.
Why is the weather just doing anything?
Anything.
I woke up, was it yesterday? Yesterday morning, Desiree texted me like, she said, did you wake up hot? We like that, though. Like, that's my boy, you know? Mm-hmm. So she had text. Well, what's so crazy? When I woke up, I was sweating. Like, I need to take a shower type sweating. So I usually. You was
in Florida.
Yeah. I take my baths at night, you know? Like, that's what I do. I unwind, whatever. So in the morning, I don't have to bathe. Nigga, I had to get back in the shower. Like, so I'm like, I'm sweating, and I'm not a sweat. Like, my hair got sweated out and everything. Like, underneath this is Bada beads.
Damn. Rolled up.
Niche, I need you. Hair sweated out. But yeah, so she texted me that. So I'm thinking, like, I thought I was tripping at first. Like, maybe I just fell asleep without the air on or, whatever. But then she texted me and said that. I'm like, dang, it's hot. So we walk our dogs together on the phone. So we both preparing to, go outside, whatever, walk our dogs. I get out there, you know me, I'm always hoodie down. Mm-hmm. So I'm like hoodie down, scarf on, and all this type of shit. Nigga, it's hot.
Yeah, it's 90 degrees outside.
It's like, there is a little summer that, like, goes over into fall. Like, I remember the beginning of the school week always being hot as hell. Like, it'd be hot as fuck. Nigga. And then, we in the valley.
Facts.
So it's even hotter.
What?
I went out last night. It got to be like 9, 10 o'clock. It's burning up like it's the middle of the day. It was hot.
I'll do you one better. I'm two-tone right now.
You got a tan?
Two-tone. I'm so two-tone. I look like one of them cars. Remember the niggas that used to drive them cars with the Hawaiian Punch Man on the hood? Two-tone Cutlass. Like, I got I look like a real race car.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just been hot. It's been me working out in the morning time. I gotta go now. I gotta go before 11. Or else it's 90 degrees and I'm out there dying. Yeah. So, cause I work out outside.
Yeah, I do not like this weather. I'm like absolutely ready for summer let's pack it up. I'm done with summer. I need some rain.
No, I don't want no rain.
You don't want no rain?
I don't like rain.
What about just a little gloomy? Like, you don't like gloomy weather either?
No. That shit ain't cute. No.
No?
I like summer.
What's your weather you like to cuddle in? Wrong nigga, huh? My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, while they gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
My mom wanted to tell you something. And so I am going to stop cussing because she told me I gave her a headache.
Damn.
When she was watching the show. She said, Did I cuss? Did I cuss today? I haven't cussed yet, right?
Yeah, you did. I think,
I
but
did.
you haven't said you the type of bitch yet. But
Okay, sorry, mommy. He said that, not me. But she was like, she said I was watching the show. She said I was watching the show, and like she said I never knew how bad profanity bothered me until I heard it come out of your mouth. And that kind of hurt my feelings a little bit because I don't want to be disrespectful in front of my elders.
Right.
You know, like I'm like.
Well, I'm older than you.
But you my like bro though, like. But you probably never noticed that early on. I was kind of like very respectful in front of you. You know, every time you call me, I used to be like, "What I do?" I used to always think that I did something or like I was
every
in
time
trouble.
I call you, say what I do. I'm in trouble. You would definitely say that.
So I do have like eventually, obviously, you know, because like even Silas, I wasn't trying to like talk crazy or anything in front of him. Hi, mommy. You sleep? Well, I'm doing the show. I was gonna put you on speaker so you can tell Hed what you wanted to tell him. I'm about to put you on speaker. You on speaker?
Okay.
You on speaker, girl?
Mr. Hed,
Yes, ma'am.
DJ Hed, I'm sorry.
Yes, Mama Views.
You do a darn good job. Okay? That's one, two. And I didn't know who DJ Hed was when I was looking at the first show I watched. Just like I didn't know who Gina Views was. But anyway, and thank you for the not cursing as much. I appreciate the fact that you guys just are mindful of that. That's what makes me happy.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you so much. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
that.
You are so welcome, sweetie.
Thank you so
But
much.
keep
I
doing
really.
your good job. Oh, wait a minute. It's a couple of things.
Okay.
I just had to think about it, but I was knocked out cold. Okay?
Well, call us back when you remember.
Like just there.
I say you can call me back when you remember. We're going to be on for like 20 more minutes.
Okay. All right, baby. Love you.
I love you too.
Kissy.
All right.
All right. Keep doing a good job, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Love you, sweetie.
I love you too.
God bless you guys.
You too. She had way more to say.
What'd she say?
Just how much I was going to say, F with you.
Oh.
Okay. She was just like, he's just so knowledgeable. He knows so much. And you guys do such a good job. She was like, y'all had a perfect chemistry. She said she watched Joey interview.
Oh, yeah. That was a good one.
She watched Joey. And then I said, you familiar with Raising Cain and the Power and stuff? She said, no, but I'm about to watch it now. She didn't know nothing about it until that interview.
Word.
She was saying how fine he was and stuff. Oh, she watched Ray Vaughn interview too. So she's like finding what we're talking about on certain ones and then going to find the other one to see. You get what I'm saying?
Yo, mom doing research is crazy.
Yeah, and you want to know what's even crazier? This is her first time using YouTube. My mom, she do not know how to work YouTube or anything. This is her first time. She not she has I don't think it's a flip phone, but it's one of them. Like, it's an Android for sure.
Got you.
Like she's not tech savvy at all. So, and I gave you even better one. This is her first time seeing me work.
She don't know what you do?
No.
That's crazy.
She didn't know nothing about G-Expo stuff. Like, she knew I interview artists or whatever, but she used to tell me, like, can you just put everything on the DVD and give it to me? I'm like, Mom, you don't work like that.
You don't work
just
like
go on
that.
YouTube.
That's crazy. Well, thank you. Thank you, moms. I know you probably don't watch this. Appreciate you for the accolades. She
said she has a standing appointment at 6 p.m. in her room every Friday.
To watch our show.
To watch the show. She said nothing coming before that. If she got to stop what she doing, whether it's on the phone or on the TV, she's making sure she tapping in and watching it.
Oh, damn. Well, thank you.
Yeah, shout out to Mommy.
Shout out
so,
to
Mommy,
moms.
I am going to try to stop cussing, but girl,
we gotta talk
I got to get my
music.
shit off. No,
We
I'm
got-
kidding.
we
I'm
got-
kidding.
We gotta talk about this music.
Niggas rapping, Mommy. Cardi B's just dropped.
Yeah. Cardi B's talking that shit,
Right,
mom.
shit. No, I'm kidding. Oh my God. Yeah, so new Cardi B out. I'm gonna say as a fan, I feel like we were misled because we thought that it was just a sample.
Yeah.
I think that this acts more as a freestyle than a single.
Yes. But it was like, remember when she dropped, what was it called? Like what?
What is that one?
Well, that was with the Missy. I mean, that was not the Missy one. It was the Genuine. No, it was Missy.
Dang, I forgot how that song
The like
go.
what? Like when she was walking through that house, that bitch like what?
Did it
like,
come out?
Yeah.
Dang, I might have. Oh, I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know it just fucked me up.
What?
I didn't even realize the sample.
That
I
was-
probably didn't even catch the sample then. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I did not catch the sample.
Cardi dropped that. That was like months ago.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the music fans are like split down the middle. Some people saying they fuck with it. Sorry, mommy. Some people say they mess with it, and some people are saying like it's just not good at all. They didn't like the cadence. They didn't like the her on the beat.
Yeah.
For me though, because the first listen did throw me off. I was kind of like, hold on, because we heard it together and we was like, nah. But once I listened to it again,
She's spitting.
this is again like we was talking about. We'll get to it, but the title of the album, the Gunna album, I'm just listening with broke ears.
Facts.
I ain't bought a watch where I take the links out.
Ever. Never in
She
life.
said, I buy grown man watches to take the links out. But she got some bars in there that I walk around looking like a compliment. It was another one in there. Dang, I forgot it. But it was one that I remember went over my head about the first 3 listens, and then I had caught it later on. But she got some bars on there.
Yeah. So the song is called what the hell is the name of it? I just had it.
You talking about the one with the sample?
Yeah. She just put out.
You know what else? I seen
Imaginary Players. It's the Jay-Z flip.
I saw on social media, somebody did what's not called a mashup. They put her vocals from that over Biggie. What is that? Get Money? Or is that fuck bitches, get money? Was it? I think it was that. Mm-hmm. They put that over it, but it sounded like the vocals were a bit sped up. And I remember when we first listened to it, that was our only critique, was that they should have just sped it up.
Sped the song up
a little bit. So it's get that little, like, because sometimes we need that little
bit.
Where it's just, yeah.
I think the song could definitely be faster.
Yeah, and I feel like the speed of the song would have, allowed people to catch those punches.
Yeah.
If you got to hear that,
they would have landed a little different.
Yeah.
So now that I had time to really sit with it and ride with it in the car and whatnot, like I have a couple of critiques about the song. It's not my favorite Cardi B. Like I'm on record as saying "Up" is one of my favorite Cardi B songs after she put out "Invasion of Privacy." Mm-hmm. Like "Up," I mean "WAP" is great, but I can't play that ever. But I play "Up" every single time I DJ. Mm-hmm. But and then Money is a good one that I like playing. Like Cardi has slaps. Mm-hmm. Like let's not get it twisted. This song is more like I think she's in her bag where she wants to prove to people that she can really do music for real and she could rap and spit. And so there's a lot of bars on this. Yeah. On this, as opposed to it being just some Cardi talking shit, turn up, whatever the case may be. That's one. The other critique is it should have been it could be faster. And then the last critique is I think she should have flipped it completely and not sounded like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I think you take that song because when I was younger, first coming up DJing, I remember I think it was Glasses who took a song. It was a Keek the Sneak song, and he rapped a completely different record on the song. And I was like, why would you do that? Just rap it like how they have it, and then more people would fuck with it because it sounds like familiar to me from what the other artists did. And now I understand you can't do that because you're never going to live up to the expectation of that other record. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody try to flip Jay-Z PSA, you can't say allow me to reintroduce myself and rap over that same beat the way he did because you're going to get drowned out by everybody's going to say it's not as good as the original. No. They're going to reject it automatically. So I think if she would have sped it up and made a different song over with the sample beat, I think it would be received differently.
Yeah, I agree with that. And what I do want to know, like with the fans, well, I'm not asking the fans to answer this, but just the way that, because like you said, you're never going to live up to the expectations of the person the legend, of somebody like Jay-Z with a legendary status. So obviously going into it, we had already thought, remember that was kind of like a part of the rollout of the song was that, Cardi B just sampled a Jay-Z song.
Yeah, and he cleared it.
Yeah, he cleared it. Oh my God, like that was the headline. So I think that with that coupled with who Jay-Z is, it was just already the anticipation was just so high.
Yeah.
It was a lot of pressure.
It was a lot on it.
Yeah, it was a lot on it. It was a lot of guac on that shit.
You know what? Bongos was hard too, but I also want to. So she did the Like What freestyle, which was last year, and then she also did the Enough freestyle. So those were the 2 freestyles.
And I don't think that Cardi's in the space where she still needs to prove herself lyrically, because even the songs that you mentioned, she's still gassing. And if it's not like gas, like on some lyrical shit, the beat crazy that it don't even fucking matter what she's saying on it.
Yeah.
But Jay-Z, one thing that I like about Jay-Z and the way he talk is it's like flex rapping.
Yeah.
He flexing and shit.
Yeah, the whole time.
And this song, I feel like she just did the female version of what he did. She has direct lines that she flipped from what he said on the song.
Yeah.
So I think she did the same thing, but I don't think people want to hear her on, I think the last slow song we heard her on was Be Careful. With Be Careful with Me. I forget who.
Oh yeah, I don't want that.
People don't want to hear her on no slow stuff, but that song was still hard. She still said some crazy shit even on that one, you know? And she said that was the one about getting cheated on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was a relatable song, and regardless of how she sounded on it, I still connected with it by the things that she was saying, but not necessarily how she was sounding saying it.
Yeah.
One critique that I've seen a lot of people have, which I did think when she's reading on that song on the Imaginary Players sample, it did sound like she was reading.
Yeah.
It did sound like she was reading her lyrics. I wish that she could have just went in one more time and was comfortable, you know, with saying it. We do this shit, done did it before when I first started radio. You told me straight up, it sounds like you're reading your phone.
Yeah.
So that happens when you are looking. You like unconsciously are reading something and it sounds like you reading, and the person on the other end that's listening to it can hear that.
I can hear that. I be telling rappers all the time. I say, bro, learn your song and then go in the booth and rap it like you on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you reading out your phone, I can hear you reading out your phone.
Yeah.
Most people can't hear that type of shit.
Yeah.
I can hear that. So I don't remember the part of the song where it sounded like that, but I also don't want to like kick Cardi's back in. She is gassing on this. The other part of the criticism around the Imaginary Players record is the writers. This is not new.
Yeah.
Like, people acting like this is new. Like, Partisan Fontaine wrote most of Cardi's records that people like.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got, it's like, when I looked up the credits for Imaginary Players, it was like 5 people on there as songwriters.
Yeah.
And they're listed as songwriters. Fun fact, kids, you can't be a songwriter and a ghostwriter. That's not how the music business works. You either a songwriter credited or you're a ghostwriter, no credit. That's how it works.
Tell me this. If I'm in a studio...
I know where you're going with this.
I don't know, you, and you making a song.
Yeah.
And you say you instead of your.
Mm-hmm.
And I say, no, you should say this, or you should say it like that. Make it this way. Say this line like that. But I'm just here to pull up on a homie. Do I get credited as a songwriter?
Technically, you are a co-writer.
A co-writer.
Technically.
Okay.
Now, if it got weird and... You know, like the record become a number one record in the country, and you like, I want my publishing or I want my piece of the record. Technically, yes, you have claim to that if you can prove it. Because after you work on a song, you do what's called a split sheet. So the split sheet would determine your percentage of the song. Mm-hmm. So if me and you work, I produce and you rap. We do a split sheet, 50-50. We're the only people in the room. Now, if our producer, Nate, said some bars to you, and you spit that on a verse, that come out your shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because she didn't help me produce the beat. She helped you with the lyrics.
Right.
Technically, yes, you do have claim to that if you helped participate in the creation of the work. Mm-hmm. Most people don't trip about that, though. Yeah. Like, most people's like, bro, here go, like, say it like this, and it's just like, I'm just looking out. Mm-hmm. But I don't necessarily have all my facts on this, but I have heard it got real tricky with a certain artist because there's that going on in the studio where it's like I contributed and the record became number one record on Billboard, and the record is generating $10 million. So now it's like, how much of the record did you write? Yeah. Well, you only changed 2 words, so then now you got to go to court and bust that down and have a judge figure out how much of the record is yours. Mm-hmm. So technically, you're right.
I feel like, though, in this instance, anytime a female gas and go crazy is, somebody else had to write it. Yeah. Somebody else had to write it.
Yeah,
like,
that's true.
We saw when Party made the videos of them in the studio, we knew some shit was coming. We knew Cardi was finna get cracking because Party was there. He posted it.
Yeah, and
You
he
know?
didn't tell us shit.
Yeah.
When he was here, he didn't tell us nothing. I just want to point that out, Partisan Fontaine. You know what I'm saying? But also, the other girls, though, I've never heard no stories like this about Glorilla. I've never heard when Glorilla gas, when Cash Doll gas, like I don't see people being as critical.
I
Even when
think
Nicki, well, no, they criticize.
they say it about Nicki, but for some reason it feel like the gangster rap stuff. Not to say that they're gangster rappers, but it seemed like the kind of gangster rap type of stuff doesn't get it. But I've got into it with somebody about Glorilla before.
Oh, really?
So yeah, that has been said.
Oh.
That has been said. Do motherfuckers believe it? No.
That she not writing her shit?
Yeah, don't nobody believe that
Nah,
she got writers. Like,
bro, when I listen to a Glorilla song, that's her.
yeah. Nigga, the bars match the personality.
Ain't no nigga calling another nigga no hoe.
No.
Is that?
That's why I said, hey, God himself gonna have to come tell me that, you know that. But even when Meg and Party was together, people were saying that.
Yeah. Well, I believe Meg has had assistance on records. I don't have anything to back that up.
Mm-hmm.
Her records don't seem super personal to me.
Oh, okay.
Her records seem like she's a dope rapper
Mm-hmm.
and she telling great stories and she has experiences. When I'm listening to Glow, I'm like, Nick, I feel like I'm in the chicken spot in Memphis.
But see, that's the other side to it, because even with this song, I feel like everything that Cardi said matches her. Everything that she said, that's her. She
You're right.
do be on that.
That's a good point.
You know, another thing that people were debating about is who was the first female rapper of Vogue, because she says that on the song, and people were saying like, no, it was Nicki.
I saw that.
It was, so that was another thing. But it's like, at this point, anything that Cardi do is going to get picked apart, and for whatever reason, I don't know if it's my algorithm because I'm a barb, but they always are pinning them two against each other unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Like, it's no reason why it should, every time Cardi do something, down to the hairstyle.
Yeah.
It's like,
It could be poses and pictures.
Yeah. Oh, she trying to be. I do not think for a split second that Cardi is trying to be like Nicki Minaj.
Go ahead.
If you remember when Nicki first came out, they put all Nicki poses and shit next to Lil' Kim pictures.
Facts.
Do you remember that?
I remember because we had an interview with Lil' Kim that went crazy about being Bootleg Kev, and he asked, they told us not to bring up Nicki. And this nigga, Bootleg Kev, was like, so she called herself the queen, and then she just went up. And then her team was like, no, we cutting this out. And Kim was like, no, this is staying in it. Then she looked at Bootleg Kev. She said, do you fuck with me? Oh, it was a classic moment in my radio career. Oh, yeah. But the reason I brought that up is I was going to go there, too, because I don't see this happening a lot with the men.
No.
It's only the women where people like...
And niggas came out identical to Lil Wayne.
Yeah, this nigga still look like Lil Wayne's son.
Yeah.
Right now. That's grown men. Niggas 35.
Like, Lil Wayne literally had a whole bunch of kids, and they running around this damn industry.
So why do you think that is?
I think it's just a girl thing. Like, it's just what it is, just for women. The thing too, the ratio of men rappers and female rappers it's a landslide. It's way more male rappers and female rappers. So anytime a female gonna come out, and especially during that time where I forget who it was that said, I want to say Remy Ma has said it, that there hasn't been until now, but obviously she said this before recently, that usually in the music industry it's always that one female that's on top or dominating the music scene, and then it goes to another era of female music, and it's still that one female, and then it goes, So right now, this is the first time that we see, obviously it's always a lot of female rappers, but we haven't seen this many on top like this. That's dominating.
Yeah.
Like, they're fucking dominating.
Yeah.
So, and all at the same time.
That's true. We never had this many girls popping at the same time.
So
and
it's
it's more coming in all the time.
Yeah. So it's like every time.
What's the affirmations?
Flip a T.
Mm-hmm. Like, and then you got the other girl who had the whim
whammy.
Pluto. Like, it's a lot of, and they bussing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember this many girls being dope at one time.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everybody wasn't always good.
Yeah.
But I just feel like, so if a female comes out, they're automatically going to compare them to the last female to come out, or they're going to compare them to the female that they might sound similar to. Mm-hmm. Even when, I don't remember who came out first. I think Glorilla came out before Sexy Red.
Yes.
But remember, that was the thing. You posted, people was critiquing Glow. You posted Sexy Red, taking your spot. Sexy, like, why do it got to be a taking of a spot? Like, why can't it just be we all coming up and we adding somebody else to the family? You know.
That's why I liked when Cardi fucked with Glow. And they
Yeah.
did what Tomorrow too,
Mm-hmm.
and I like that Lotto started. Like I like Nicki fucking with Lotto, and I don't really care what they clicks are,
Yeah.
as long as you doing something with somebody. Like I think that's important for the girls to have community.
Yeah. But Gunna dropped.
Yeah, man. The way this Gunna album honestly was underwhelming to me. I got one or two songs that I like off of it, but in my honest opinion, if you heard one Gunna song, you heard them all. He don't have enough variation to me.
Yeah.
It's all like the same type of flow, same type of tempo and whatnot. But to be honest, to be fair, I'm not Gunna's demographic, and I'm not a Gunna fan. I respect what he does, and I think I said this on the bigger picture, but I really think that if Gunna were to, I think he needs to be outside of his comfort zone.
Yeah.
I think he does arenas. He's a star. I think he will go to another level if he were to get out of his comfort zone, work with different producers. Like the song he got with Burna Boy is my pick off the project. That's the one I'm probably going to play in the mix on the radio and shit like that. But if he were to work in some way to create a different sound with the melodies and the pockets that he be finding, I think he would go mainstream, a different level of mainstream, and he'd be one. I could see Gunna hopping on songs with pop stars.
Yeah.
I could see a Gunna and a BTS record randomly.
You want to know what's crazy though? I thought that's what the future of Gunna's music was.
Me too.
When he came home,
Me
due
too.
to how the hip hop community is just so against snitch culture and things like that. I thought that because we saw, well, it was like his first show or something when he came back. I forget. I don't want to get the venue wrong.
Because Thugs People was there. They did a sold out. He did an arena run.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to get the venue wrong, but I just remember. I want to say it was somewhere in New York where I saw like the footage or whatever. But I just remember that it wasn't us supporting him.
Oh,
it was other races supporting him. So I thought like, okay, when Gunna hit the scene, when he come back, he gonna go there.
He going on.
And he's gonna be more successful than all you niggas.
All you niggas.
That's what I thought. But he's still making his type music. But I've been seeing a lot of good reviews on it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just not for me, and I think I'm just expecting more from artists. Even like, even our homies at this point, like I'm just expecting more from them because it's like you can keep doing what you're doing and it's working for what it's doing, but you don't want to be the next wave of the next guy. Like same thing we talked about last week with Jid and all this other stuff. Like I just want them to. No, I want to be the nigga. Like I like that energy, and so
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been disappointed with some of the music that we've been putting out.
Me too.
Like the stuff that we've been doing, and I don't want to because I was finna tweet it because I'm like, if I'm so vocal about the other shit, I got to be vocal about about this. But I don't. I now understand the pressure of making music because I'm not even making my mixtape. Like niggas is sending me songs. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm still on some like I don't want to put it out. I don't want to put it out. Like I'm nervous about. I'm getting cold feet with dropping a mixtape. So I don't ever want to like critique or except for Benzino. But
she said we didn't ask for this. Who asked?
I don't ever want to. I'm about to lose my fucking voice. I can feel it. I don't ever want to be the person that's like, just coming down hard on somebody who putting out a whole body of work because somebody thought that shit was fly.
Yeah.
Somebody liked it, but I'm like, bruh, we ain't been like.
It's just that I think what it is that bravado. Nobody wants to be the guy.
Yeah.
And everybody either think they already the guy or they think that somebody owe them to being the guy. Like the hunger ain't there. Like if I'm being honest with you, I do see the hunger in people like maybe like Ray Vaughn has expressed like I'm trying to really like do this for real.
Yeah.
I'm trying to out rap everybody. Nobody can outwork me. I'm finna go get this. He's coming up with creative ways to do. Joey Badass is another one. Like he's like, no, I'm rapping like I want to take this shit to the next level. But I don't think that many people feel like that. I think they get a bag and they cool.
You know what I think too could be a part of it, and you correct me if I'm wrong, but I wonder if the issue, like, with newer artists is they don't know which direction the industry is going in. Like, they don't know if I can put out some rapidy rap shit and if people gonna fuck with it. They don't know if they can do, like, some gimmicky TikTok stuff and, TikTok might fuck with it, TikTok might fuck with it, might not fuck with it. But I feel like as of recent, and I mean recent, like within these past 8 months, people have not been scared to be lyrical and actually rap.
Well, that's the fan in you thinking like that. The reality, yes, you're right, but the reality is nobody's trying to out rap nobody. They trying to rap to get famous or get a bag.
Mm-hmm.
Their intention is different.
Yeah.
We are we fans.
Yeah.
So our intention is like, man, who's the best?
Yeah.
Their intention is like, man, where's the bag?
Yeah.
Like, I got to get out my mama house, or I owe child support, or like it's a lot of life shit going on,
Mm-hmm.
and so they're trying to mitigate. They're trying to advance their circumstance.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's very few. Like, for instance, like I look at Kai Cash, right? Kai Cash is somebody who wants to be, from the conversation I've had with him,
The best.
he wants to be the best.
Mm-hmm.
He want to be the best from New York, and then from there he want to be the best from the East, and then from there he want to be the best in the country.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's certain artists like that got that hunger. Like what RJ set up here and told us.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I'm not playing. Like, I'm trying to be.
And you can tell he not playing when you listen to it.
That's my point.
Yeah.
You can hear the intention in the music.
Right.
A lot of people ain't on that type of time.
Yeah,
man.
you're right. So instead of chasing success and quality, they chasing clout.
Clout and
money.
And the quick flip.
Yeah.
If I can make a record and I can make 50, 60 bands, like, why not? They treat rap like, why not?
And you know what, now that you say that, I feel like streaming is the new rap.
Streaming is the new
Like,
podcast. Everything's new everything.
Yeah, it's because remember niggas wanted to rap to make money. Now everybody want to be a streamer.
Yeah.
Everybody chasing
it's
streaming.
like, why not?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Most of the shit that people are doing now is a why not.
Yeah.
As opposed to like, I grew up wanting to be on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end goal for me. I didn't want to go be on nothing and do this. I wanted to be on the radio and talk about hip hop and talk about culture and say meaningful things. So,
well, some artists who are definitely taking this rap shit serious is Joey Badass, Ab-Soul, and Rapsody, who just announced tour.
Yeah, the Dark Aura tour, Joey Badass. I think this is super dope because one, because I'm a fan. But two, because he got some spitters on the tour with him.
Yes.
And I'm like, I don't remember, when's the last time you seen a rap-ass tour?
I don't know if we have.
I don't remember the last time I seen
I don't know if
like
we
a
have.
bar fest.
Yeah. I don't know. I think this is great too, coming off of the year that Joey just had. You got he's dropping an album. What is this? Drop next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it next week?
Yep,
That's coming out. You just had this amazing, peaceful back and forth. When have you seen everybody go home?
Everybody, right.
After a battle.
Everybody just go
Everybody
home.
went home.
Right.
And I saw recently Joey's Breakfast Club interview. He said he talked to Rayvon.
Really?
Yeah, they've talked. That's what he said. They've talked.
Shit.
So I'm hoping, being that everything is it was already friendly, but being that it's like on wax friendly, walk with me real quick.
I'm walking.
Just walk with me real quick. Boom. Rayvon. Only in LA.
For the LA show.
Only in LA.
For the tour.
For the LA show.
Okay.
Only in LA. Joey bring Rayvon out.
Okay. I'm walking.
And then they rap they diss tracks back and forth. Maybe a verse, maybe a couple minutes. But Rayvon got to come out in LA and he got to perform whole era.
Crazy viral.
Crazy.
Viral.
On stage versus.
Crazy. I'm with it.
And you get the best of both worlds because it's Joey Badass and Ab-Soul. So TDE fans is in the building and Joey Badass fans is in the building.
Bro,
and we in LA.
That would be honestly, that's some hip hop historic shit.
That's some hip hop shit.
Because nobody's really done that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I remember when Jay-Z and Nas came together, they didn't perform their diss record.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think anybody's performed
Nobody performed their diss record.
diss records
The
on stage together.
Only thing that I think is closest to it is when Greedo and RJ did their verses on stage. I didn't go to that show, so I don't remember if they performed their diss tracks. I'm gonna guess they had to though. There was only one song.
It was only one song.
It was one song back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, Gucci and G. Well, that was a real verse.
That was a real verse.
Yeah.
That was a real Gucci and Jeezy.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Man.
When I watched that shit,
they still said they was smoking on each other, dead homies.
Bro, I went back and watched that shit, and because I was watching, Jermaine Dupri is doing his Magic City thing, and so I'm like, Magic City, Magic. Everybody's talking about Magic. So I'm like, man, remember when Jeezy and Gucci? So then I went and looked, and I'm looking at the poise. Jeezy was like in full, like only reason I'm saying is because I don't know what other energy that people tap into, but I'm thinking of like Nipsey. Yeah. Because Nip had that energy. Like, a nigga be over here wild disrespect when he like, I see where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? And that's the energy Jeezy was on. Gucci was hella immature. Gucci was so immature that day.
So immature.
He was so immature because Jeezy was handling that shit like a G. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, like, you know what, my nigga? I asked you to be here.
Yeah.
And I told you, do your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then he just went on about it. And I just thought that shit was so player and so gangster. Like, if Joey Badass brings Rayvon out on stage, he does whole era. And then Joey does the finals or whatever he does. And then they, like, man, it's hip hop and Rayvon leave. I think that might be like one of them moments where it's like, oh, okay, we have reclaimed the sport of
this East Coast, West Coast shit.
We have reclaimed the sport of hip hop battle.
Yeah.
Like the battle is not ending in lawsuits and ending in death.
There you go, cook, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
You better cook.
It's just, hey, nigga, that good game.
Yeah. Do you know, like obviously this wasn't so like wild and, you know, like big as
crazy.
The last East Coast, West Coast shit. But just being able to compare eras and being like, this is what it was then and this is what we're doing with it.
Facts.
And y'all not, you fans, you media personalities, all you critics that think y'all finna keep pinning us against each other, this not that. We only here for the sport of rap. I would fucking love that.
Yeah, that would be
I
fine.
would love that.
That would be
and
fine.
they gotta let me bring them out.
Or what if I'll do you one better, we can move. Daylight come out and do the Loaded Lux.
You talking about that battle?
So obviously Loaded Lux is on Joey's song. He come out Loaded Lux or whatever. They ain't even low key. They ain't even got to rap. Just give me the moments.
I just need to see y'all all next to each other.
Give me the moment.
That's it.
Like Joey do the song with Loaded Lux, and then they finish the song and Daylight walk out and he's standing there and he looking at him.
Yeah.
And then that's it. And then they just
nigga.
That should be hard.
Nigga, I'm gonna assume, and we have not talked to. We ain't talked to nobody about this.
We ain't talked to nobody about
none
of
this. This just fan speculation. We fans too. If they talked recently, Rayvon's coming out on tour. LA for sure.
I'm not gonna jump to that conclusion.
The fuck was y'all doing on the phone yesterday? The fuck was they on the phone for yesterday?
Why?
But speaking of diss tracks, so it was just recently revealed that Tupac dissed Jay-Z at the end of Hit 'Em Up. He says Jay-Z name right before Lil' Kim. Anybody who has ever heard Hit 'Em Up, you know that there's a blank.
Yeah, there's a mute.
I didn't know. I thought, like Nate said, I thought it was just breath control. I thought he was just trying to catch his breath because he was ranting. That nigga was crashing out.
He was crashing out.
You be like, and another thing, you know, like I thought that was just that. To hear that his name is at the end of that is crazy.
You know, it's a good question we should write down. What's the worst crash out on the record? The worst crash out record.
The worst crash out record.
That's a good one for next week.
Hey, you know, some R&B up in there.
Hell yeah, some R&B in there.
Some R&B in there for sure.
But yeah, I do know that space where it's muted, the vocals are muted. I never knew that. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I saw the footage, I thought it was AI.
I thought it was AI, but you know where that's at, right?
Yeah, at Death Row.
Ali shit.
Yeah. So
I'm like, oh, this real. And then I give you more.
Not the video being AI. I thought the audio was put over the video.
Yeah. No, that's what I thought. Okay. So I'm listening to how, like, not raggedy it sound, no disrespect, but it kind of sound like it just sound a little. It doesn't sound clear.
Yeah,
it's not a clear audio playback. But I just knew it was Drake. I said, this nigga again.
What are you talking?
This nigga again. This nigga that mad at Jay-Z that he gonna make an AI and Tupac saying, you know.
Bro, that's crazy.
But so there's
that's so crazy. I thought it was Drake. What?
There's a story circulating, and I forget the guy's name. I don't want to disrespect any of our legends, but he talks about how he actually told Tupac to remove Jay-Z's name from the record because whatever was going on, he just said, Hov don't got nothing to do with that, basically. So that's what validated it for me was that, it's a story, behind this. But Avery just told us, shout out to Avery, that there's actually a full diss track where he either disses Jay-Z or he just say he sub him like in the record or something like that.
So you know what else? So if I ever get the opportunity, there's a muted portion on the GNX album too.
Yeah.
Okay, on Whacked Out Murals.
Yeah, it is.
And he's rapping, and it's muted there, and so Dot likes to pair himself with Tupac. Mm-hmm. He has a whole song called Reincarnated.
You think he did? You think he said fuck Jay-Z?
No, he didn't say no.
Why whisper it?
Why whisper it to the microphone? What? Microphone.
Do that again.
Microphone. But no, I don't think it was a Jay-Z thing. I'm just wondering in my mind. I'm gonna ask him next time I talk to him if that was more or less kind of but Pac did it.
Yeah.
And I wonder if he thought that when he did it as well.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
You think that he might have known about the fuck, what am I trying to say? You think he might have known about the mute? You know how we just thought it was just a blank space? You think he might have known?
No, I don't know if he knew or not. That's not what I'm saying is I wonder if he did that on purpose on GNX to kind of like homage to mirror what Tupac did on Hit 'Em Up. Because Whacked Out Murals kind of got the same energy of the Hit 'Em Up. You get what I'm saying?
I think that
yeah, Jeremy Heck, I can do it too, nigga.
I think we're 100% late to the party. So I think that this has probably been a thing that people have known about, but probably not as much talked about. So I can see him knowing that and doing that for the intent of what niggas did when it dropped.
When it dropped.
Because people were rhyming things together from the bar that came before it and the one that came after it, and a lot of people thought that it was a shot at Lil Wayne.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna ask him though.
Okay, before you ask though, just so we can, just for the sake of conversation, if you can guess, what do you think the context of what he said was? Because it don't always got to be that he dissed somebody.
I gotta listen to the song again
to see what the
bars and to see what he was talking
before
about.
And after.
Yeah, to see before and after. Knowing Dot, he didn't put nothing there.
He just did it for speculation.
Let me just troll these.
Because one thing about him, I don't think that he gives a fuck.
He don't care at all.
He holds no bar.
That's one thing that I spoke to him about as far as like where he's at in life. He's not holding back at all.
But that would mean that whatever let's say it is something there and he did take it out. That would mean that shit is that bad.
Exactly.
That is that bad that I got to take this out.
And every now and then, that's how you know. I've only heard that happen one time, and that was because Game. Mm-hmm. I think I could talk about this. Game had a diss record of all the women he slept with.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Wack 100 was the voice of reason in the studio.
Wack was the voice of reason.
Wack was the voice of reason.
But you know something about Wack? Wack don't play when it come to people wives and daughters.
Bro, I was there, and Wack was like, "Nah, I can't let you do that. You gotta take that out."
Yeah.
He was like, "You gotta take that one out. You gotta take that one out. You can't do that to them. You gotta take." He made him change the record 2 or 3 different times when he was rapping about all these women that he dealt with, and I'm just sitting there like, how is Wack the one that's reasoning?
Yeah. Because Wack, one thing I know about, he do not play when it comes to
family.
Like people, family and stuff like that. Like he don't play.
But I'm just saying that's the only time I've ever seen somebody like kind of do that, where they filter the song. So it's like, no, that's doing too much.
Yeah.
Oh, and Rayvon said he did it.
Right.
But we haven't heard the record.
My hypothesis, or what I guess
for which one, Hit 'Em Up or GNX?
For GNX is that it may have been related to the battle But remember, that's when all the lawsuits and all that stuff started rolling out. It was the whole, people start, I mean, I was about to say some shit I wasn't supposed to say. Yeah. But people start losing things. Yeah. So, like niggas start playing with niggas like that. Yeah. So I think that might have been around that time. But
I'm for sure gonna ask, because if I'm just gonna ask ambiguously, because I don't want him to be like, oh, he's like, yeah. I don't want him to jazz hands me. Yeah. Tell me the truth. Yeah. Did you take the hit? Did you know about the Jay-Z hit him up muted part, and then do reincarnated, and then do whacked out murals with the same energy and mute your shits to mirror that? Like, nigga, now I'm impressed. Yeah.
Hey, he's so damn smooth with it though. He's so clever. We might not even find out until 10 years. He might. I'm saying like on the record, like he might reference it back, like. Yeah, because even if that one bleep was whoopty whoopty whoop, like he might say some shit like that.
Because even if you tell me, I'm not gonna say nothing, but.
And not to go back to this Kendrick stuff, but I do just recently, we can get off of it. I saw on Twitter that they said that he references it on the song, but I'm like, maybe this went over my head. I didn't hear it. That he had 5 more diss tracks to come after Not Like Us. Shit. I'm not asking if he told you that, but.
See, I get done real fast.
My bad. Let Jermaine Dupri, Chris Brown, Usher.
Shout out to Jermaine Dupri. He's my GOAT. He's my number 1 hip hop producer of all time. He was on, and I told him that, but he was on Joe Budden, and they were asking about Chris Brown and the Usher thing, because that's been a thing since Chris Brown debuted. Right. And I am a little biased because I come from the Usher era. I remember watching Usher dance on a wall. Mm-hmm. Did you hear what I just said? Yeah. I remember it was an MTV award or something, and there was a wall, and Usher was dancing on the wall, sideways, and I was just like, "Who the fuck is this nigga?" Yeah. Like, and I'm just so impressed. So I come from the Usher era, but I ain't gonna front. I've seen Chris Brown do some shit I ain't never seen in my life. You know what I mean? I went to the Usher show, the residency in Vegas, and I've seen Chris Brown in concert. And I'll be damned if that ain't the pot calling the kettle black and the kettle calling the pot black.
I think, honestly, no disrespect to nobody, I think Chris Brown has outgrown the Usher comparison.
I think he's beyond that.
I think he's beyond being still compared to Usher.
Yeah, I can see that.
And again, no disrespect, I think that Chris Brown's albums are better than Usher's albums, but Usher's Confessions just trumps the whole fucking R&B genre.
I can see that.
You get what I'm saying? Like, Confessions is so massive as far as like the records that's on there, the longevity, the playback value, and all of that, that it don't even matter what the next nigga put out, that it automatically just trumps it. But if we remove Confessions and the rest of the catalog up against Chris Brown not getting whooped.
Nah, it's getting ugly.
It's getting ugly. It's getting ugly.
Because what you got with, like, I mean, he might got, well, with 8701, he got a little bit of action.
A little bit. But did you hear Chris Brown's first album? Yeah. Because 8701 is Usher's first album, right?
Nah, hell no.
Oh, the one before that is. It's one before that. It's one before that.
Nah, he got a few, because he came out when he was like 16. It's similar to Chris. They have similar career paths.
Yeah. But Chris Brown's first album is shitting on Usher's first album.
Yeah, I got to go look at that track list.
But Usher, not Usher, I'm sorry. Chris Brown doesn't necessarily have a Confessions.
I agree with that.
He doesn't have a Confessions.
I agree with that sentiment.
But
if you remove that, but then that's when you start playing the if game, though. Yeah. Like if 50 Cent didn't have Get Rich or Die Trying. Yeah. Like,
it's trying to make it work to respect everybody. I think he surpassed the nigga already, okay?
He's trying to make it work.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it work without disrespecting nobody, But no, I do feel that Chris Brown doesn't have a Confessions, but I also feel like Chris Brown's outside of Confessions, all of Chris Brown's not all. You get what I'm saying? But I think that Chris Brown has better albums than Usher does. Usher had breakouts, and I feel like JD is only talking about Confessions and probably everything that came before that. Yeah. I don't think he wrote that next album. I'm not sure.
I don't think so.
But I don't
either.
think he wrote that next album with I'm Always on Top, Tonight I'm on the Bottom with Trading Places on there.
I don't remember.
I think that was the album that came after Confessions.
No, he did, because what was the one where he did Daddy's Home with Plies?
That's the same album.
That same album.
I think so. Let me look it up.
All right. So,
I
but
think
yeah,
it's the same
JD
one.
was talking about getting in the studio, and I guess the conversation was around Usher and JD's accomplishments. But then JD said something. What?
So My Way is the first Usher album.
Correct.
So if we compare My Way to Chris Brown first album, Chris Brown's whooping My Way.
It get ugly.
If we put them motherfuckers next to each other,
It get ugly.
because that Chris Brown album has 0 skips.
It get ugly. I ain't gonna lie. It get ugly.
The one you was talking about is A701. That came out in 2001. And then Here I Stand is the one with Daddy's
Here I
Home.
Stand.
and
That's
all of
what.
that.
So the reason why this conversation was interesting to me is because when they were talking to Jermaine Dupri about Usher, JD said something very interesting to me. He said, if I go in the studio with Chris Brown, not that I ain't never worked with Chris Brown, I have.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I fuck around and make Thriller. Well, why we not doing that then?
Mm.
He said Usher would be very, very upset with me. And I'm like, man, listen, bro, he gonna have to understand.
Well, I'll tell you who else mad at him. Or
At Jermaine Dupri?
Not really.
Oh,
That Jagged Edge.
yeah.
What was the song?
No, it wasn't a Chris
Was it
Brown.
Sleeping in My Bed?
Oh, because he gave him the record.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was In My Bed.
Yeah, it was one of them.
Jagged Edge told us. Jagged Edge told us that was their song first.
Yeah.
I think is that the right song? I don't want to misquote. Let me look it up. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was just thinking that because Chris Brown is one of my favorite singers of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Jermaine Dupri is my favorite producer. I need this album to happen.
Chris Brown and JD.
I need this album to happen.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even talk
You shouldn't
about.
even say it.
You shouldn't even say nothing. It's like I wasn't even thinking about eating no double.
Yeah. Until
know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
watching the commercial.
Now I want grilled onions,
Mhm.
and you know what I'm saying. That's what type of time I'm on. You shouldn't even say nothing, champ. Now I'm on your line.
I think it'll happen.
I want a whole album though.
Yeah.
I don't want just 2-3 records. I don't want like the Money Long play. I want you to go. I want Chris Brown to go in the studio with Jermaine Dupri, how Justin Timberlake went in the studio with Pharrell and Chad.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, the slaps niggas would get out. Anyway, I'm. All right.
I'm looking in the I might be overlooking this. I think it is Sleeping in My Bed though. I just didn't want to get it wrong for the viewers. You know, they come in here and tell us every week. Yeah, I was wrong on this part. The chat will tell you.
The chat will tell you.
The chat will tell you.
So, I was. You know, we sometimes we go to the studio.
Mm-hmm.
So I was on my way to a session. What?
It was Drew Hill, and they was cut out the video.
They would cut out the video.
They was cut out the video.
Yeah, it wasn't Chris Brown.
No, I didn't. I wasn't saying that.
Oh, okay.
I was just saying the niggas be mad at JD
Oh,
over this music shit.
understood.
Yeah,
Okay,
but go
gotcha.
ahead.
So I was on my way to a session, and something got to cooking,
Mhm.
and I was like, man, I gotta go.
Mm,
But this place I was going, I knew didn't have
yeah.
substantial
What you needed.
facilities for me to get it done. So
You had to release.
so I'm driving. I'm in Santa Monica. So I just see my go-to thing is to look up hotels. If I gotta go drop a deuce, I'm gonna pull up a hotel, park, act like I'm going to the room, walk right past the front desk attendant, hit that bathroom on that ground floor. That's my go-to.
Yeah.
Except over there in that part of town, there's nothing but little motels and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So, so I pull up, I park in the front, throw my hazards on because you ain't nowhere to go, and I walk in, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm not on the phone at all. I'm completely perpetrating, but I'm on the phone because I want them to look at me like a business person.
Yeah.
Like
You already got the glasses.
I got the glasses on.
Yeah.
He seen the Tesla.
Yeah,
I got the
yeah.
hazards on. I'm here just, oh man, bro. So I'm like, but I'm not even on the phone. I'm like, yeah, I'm give me like 20 minutes. I'm gonna be there. I'm running. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Hold on. Excuse me. Can I use y'all restroom?
Wait. Hold on. So you was faking on the phone?
Faking on the phone because I'm trying to lessen the blow of a random nigga walking in trying to use our bathroom. I'm not shooting heroin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so he was like, yeah, no problem. So he opens the door for me to come to the back through the office.
This at the motel?
This at the hotel.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay. So I walk in, and the bathroom is their own personal bathroom for the workers. I wasn't expecting that. I'm thinking he finna give me a key or something where I could go down the hall. So,
blew it up,
bro. So I know in their mind they not ready for what's about to happen. Like, so I'm already knowing. Like, so I'm in there between 18 and 23 minutes, right? Right.
You motherfucking foul.
Hey,
You's a foul ass nigga.
hey, an employee little break room shit, right? Woo! It was crazy, right? So I get done, and I'm like, as I'm wrapping things up, I'm like, I know these niggas because it's two workers. I'm like, I gotta walk back out this front desk area.
On the phone.
I'm not on the phone no more. So I just took it on the chin. I'll just walk out. I'm like, man, thank you so much. He was like, you have a good night.
He looked at you like that?
He looked at me like, yeah, you have a good night.
They never doing that shit
Hell
again.
no, I fucked it up for everybody.
Hed, you're famous.
You
can't do that.
Bro, I had to. It was either go in the bathroom or in the Tesla. Which one? Which one?
And I know that shit stink because you eat all healthy and shit.
Yeah. Asparagus. But what's the, like, there's another thing. I went somewhere at a record label before, but that's beside the point. But what's the best place to go if you have to go in public? If you have to go.
The serious bathroom? You see that one downstairs?
What one bathroom?
It look like a hotel down there.
They got a bathroom downstairs?
Mm-hmm.
On the ground floor?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
It's in the artist room.
I go in the family bathroom because there's more space.
Oh, no.
I could pull down the changing table and put my
Uh-huh.
clothes there.
I don't, another place that, okay, it's public as fuck, but the mall.
Nah, I'm not doing that.
The mall bathrooms be clean.
Nah.
And then it's so big. You know other bathrooms you can drop a load off and ain't nobody gonna really know like that? The airport.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing. I'm not driving to the local airport to drop it. You can't even park.
To do it?
Yeah.
Want to know the worst place?
It's $20 for the shit. I'm not going nowhere where I gotta pay to park the shit.
And how long you gonna be in there?
That's what I'm saying. It take
That motherfucker about 100 to get out.
I just told you I take my clothes and put it.
But it has to be somewhere where uniformed employees work.
Target?
Target?
Nah, I'm not going to Target.
Target.
Okay.
Some Targets though, you need that code.
Give me the best place.
I think the best place is a hotel.
Hotel, that's what I do.
But an expensive or not so affordable hotel. Because like you said, you can walk past the ones that's like the cheap hotels. Nigga, you can't walk past them. Hey, who's you?
The key is on the broomstick.
Yeah.
You can't
on the fucking dustpan.
Yeah, like nah, I don't fuck around.
The worst place I ever used it though.
What?
I was 8 years old.
This is trauma because you remember how old you. 8 is a random number.
It was bad. Like it was so bad. So I was the kid. Like I didn't want the whole house to know I had the shit. So I'm with my auntie at her friend's house, and I gotta go. And this is when I had learned that I can never hold my number 2 again because it get down to my knees. Like I feel it in my knees, so where my knees hurt, I can't walk, I can't think. I'm fucked up. I can't even make conscious decisions when I gotta take a dump.
That's crazy.
So my knees is hurting. So I begged my auntie. I'm like, please pull over. So we pull over, nigga. At a park.
Oh, that's the worst place.
Magic Johnson Park.
Oh, now you're tripping.
So I don't know this because I'm 8.
Bro,
so
that's crazy. They just let you out?
So get out. But I don't tell them what I got to do. I'm just saying I got to use the bathroom. So boom, get out, go to the bathroom. And I'm just knowing like, cool. Because the closer you get to the bathroom, the more relief you are. Nigga, I walked in that bathroom and I seen actual shit on the floor. I will never go inside of a park bathroom ever again in my life. It was real turds on the floor. How did the shit get on the floor?
Why? If you in the bathroom already, go in the toilet.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The shit was, they be like, it's on the floor.
That's crazy.
That shit was on the floor.
Shit don't stop.
And I did not use it.
Yeah, I bet.
I did not use it. But yeah, y'all hit us up and let us know what's the nicest.
What's the best place to go?
What's
if you have to go somewhere outside,
that's not home.
What's the best place? Like, what's the little secrets? Like,
how about a food establishment?
Well, what food establishment?
Fleming's? Fish Grill.
We both went totally straight.
You got too much money for me.
Yeah. If I gotta go, I'm for sure going to the you can go to a nice steakhouse bathroom.
That's a play though.
Because they got the lock.
You walk in because they bathrooms be nice. It be jazz playing and shit. It smell good.
You can get it done.
You can go up to the way you played it off on the phone. Like, hey, where's your? You can go to the check-in and say, yo, I need a table for one, whatever. Boom, and they be like, all right, it'll be 15 minutes.
Yeah, where's your bathroom?
Where's your bathroom?
Go get it done.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I used to go to Morton's and do that.
5-star restaurants.
Morton Steakhouse. Shout out to them in Burbank.
It's not an ad. But it could be.
The last thing that I think we have to talk about is this petty shit.
Okay, so to give you guys context, if you're anywhere on the algorithm, on the social media timeline, Eve just dropped her memoir. Or I don't know if it just came out, but I think people are just now, I think it been came out, but people are, just now catching it and making headlines about it. So Eve says in her memoir that she was signed to Dr. Dre.
Yes.
And then she was dropped.
Aftermath.
She was signed to Aftermath, and then she was dropped from the label. So in spite, and this is not a direct quote, I am literally telling y'all what the headlines been saying. I have not read this myself. But she says that in spite of her getting dropped from the label and them shelving her and her not getting in the studio and stuff like that, that she began to get indulged in a relationship with Suge Knight.
She says, I quote, I was still in my little mood about Dre, even though we made a solid hit together. So having Suge, his former boss at Death Row, stomping around Interscope felt like some sweet revenge. I'm not really sure how I concocted this idea yet.
You just fucked me up. And I don't even want to switch topics right now. But who's Stomping Ground?
I think she was referring to the label.
That's what I'm saying. Who is that? Dre or is that Suge?
I was in my little mood about Dre, even though we made a solid hit together. So having Suge, his former boss at Death Row Records, stomping around Interscope, felt like sweet revenge. That's what she said. Okay,
so I just finished BMF.
Oh, okay.
And the label is Stomping Ground.
Yeah. Oh, so you thought it was that?
That's why I'm like, but I mean, BMF is based on a.
No, I get it. I get what you're saying.
Nigga, but they're saying, okay, have you watched this season at all?
No.
Damn, so we can't even talk about it. You low key, if you could watch it on the plane or something.
Yes.
Because there are fan theories that the guys that Meech are beefing with, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. But they beefing over an artist. That's supposedly P. Diddy.
Oh. Wow.
And Wolf.
Damn.
That those characters are.
These are fan speculations.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's them. And then they have great theories, like when they putting stuff together. But there's a fight at the end of BMF, like before the season finale, where the fans' theory is that that's the time that one of Suge people got. I mean, I forget if it's Suge people or Diddy people got shot, and that's essentially what started the beef.
Got you.
Between Puffy and Suge. But you just fucked me up when you said Stumper. I'm like, whoa, what? Also, I didn't know that Eve was signed to Aftermath.
She was being a little messy. But that's just, I mean, getting back at an employer is something that we all can relate to, I guess.
What's something that you did in spite of a company you work for? In
spite of an employer? Okay, so I don't want to give out the code, but I used to work at Burlington Coat Factory.
Okay.
And they would not fire me. I'm talking about I used to do egregious things to get fired. Just so because I don't want to quit because then I can't get unemployment. Mm-hmm. So they wouldn't fire me though. So no matter what I did. So I would go to work. So Burlington Coat Factory is a department store. Uh-huh. You're supposed to wear slacks and a tie. Mm-hmm. I went to work just like this. Literally backwards hat.
Out of dress code.
Completely out. Mm-hmm. Backwards hat, jeans, shorts, T-shirt, throw my badge on, just start helping customers. Right? And Aaron, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, fire me. They wouldn't fire me. So then I took it a step further. I clock in and go to lunch. That's time card fraud. Don't do that, kids. You'll go to jail or you'll be fired for that. But I clock in, go to lunch for 90 minutes, and I go next door to the restaurant. They see me sitting there, supervisor walk, just stupid, just young niggas, stupid, goofy shit. They wouldn't fire me. Took it a step up. I know the code. I think it's the same code. I doubt they changed their code because it's the same code in every Burlington. You press a number, 3 numbers on the phone. They're in succession. And you pick the phone up and you could talk to the whole store.
What did you say to that store?
Me and the homie used to shoot mom jokes.
What Burlington is this?
And it's Cerritos.
I can't believe Cerritos was letting this shit fly like that.
It was ghetto in that motherfucker.
Okay.
The store manager got arrested for embezzlement, went to jail, went to prison. It was ghetto as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll get on the thing and be like, and literally, whoop, the little thing over there, and like, nigga, your mom's got a glass back full of ice water. You know what I'm saying? Or just, and hang up. And then the homie, who also was trying to get fired, he'd do it back to me. And so we would just do that over the store intercom.
What was they ever saying about it?
They wouldn't say nothing. They didn't say nothing to me.
Because they needed y'all.
The only person that ever said anything to me was my direct supervisor. His name was Kevin Franklin. Shout out to him. He always looked out for me. And he was like, bro, they're going to fire you. And I'm just like, but he was a young popping nigga too. He was just like, bro, they're going to fire him. Like, tell him to fire me. And he was like, they won't do it. So I'll just keep doing shit to try to get fired. I didn't never do nothing criminal. Like, I wouldn't steal and all that. Like, but I was just doing stuff. I was immature.
Damn.
But that's like petty things that I've done to get back at an employer. Also, yeah, that's.
You was going to say some shit.
I'm saving it. I'm saving it for when we go to the Breakfast Club.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you putting down, but you got to write that down because I got some shit I'm saving for the Breakfast Club too. I love how we just know we going to the Breakfast Club. Yeah, I'm saving this one. I'm saving it.
I'm saving that. I'm writing it down right now.
Okay, so I haven't done. I don't necessarily know if this is petty, but like maybe like a tad bit revengeful. But I worked at Walmart, and I never was able to prove this, but I know they fired me. I told the story before when the dude put the note on the thing and all of that, whatever. And one of the rules is you have to give don't protect the money. It's not your money. So whatever, you know that story. I got fired that following week or like a few weeks after that, and I promise you, I know that they did it because of us getting robbed, but I fucked up on my own because I'm also doing shit to get fired. I'm sitting here on my phone and shit, texting and stuff. I was the customer service manager, so I'm just on my phone doing what I want, texting and stuff. So that is grounds for, termination, especially if you get so many write-ups. I was being late and shit like that, whatever. But I know that was revenge for that. So they fired me, and they fired me when I came back from vacation. So I went back to that store. And I'm just acting normal. And I still go to the store today. And still to this day, every now and then, I just go knock something off the shelf.
To this day?
To this day.
That's not getting back at them, because that's somebody that worked there that got to deal with that.
Yeah, I know. But fuck your supervisor. Fuck your store manager.
I feel you.
So, I'll go through, the chip aisle, and I'll just knock over just, whatever. And then I just do it I just sweep it off the shelf. I'll just go like that.
I'm picking up what you putting down.
That's it. But yeah, I'm not good with get back.
Oh, I'm good at it.
I'm gonna start calling when I need to get some revenge on motherfuckers.
I'm
not good at
that.
But
you gonna want to catch flight and be direct. I don't do that.
You right.
You don't want to go crash.
I'm addressing it, yeah.
You want to go crash. That's not how I do it. I do it.
You let that motherfucker boil.
I let it simmer, and I do it strategically over time to where it gives me a great payoff.
It's a slow burn.
Sometimes, even Charlamagne brought that up too. He said now he do stuff and he don't even want to take ownership of it. He just likes seeing it play out. That's kind of where I'm at now.
Well, y'all head over to hopefashions.com and you can purchase your card game on hofashions.com. And shout out to everybody who ordered t-shirts. Y'all t-shirts are en route. I know y'all got that email update. T-shirts are en route. You can get the Shut the Fuck Up and Rap shirts, Make Niggas Rap Again, or R&B Bitch on the website, GinaViews.la.
Make sure you go to culturemerch.shop to get that effective immediately merch. All things on Culture Merch. You can get the tee or the hoodie. We'll come up with some more creative things. Also, we're going to be doing some really cool things in the future. So go to that website. Make sure you follow us. Subscribe to our YouTube. Get us to 40K. Please.
Please.
We definitely appreciate that. And also share this video, like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you next week. It's effective immediately.